Hi guys, my name is Danny. I am a Younique presenter and this is my bare face. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to get some really good coverage over those little flaws that we want to keep hidden. You know, for those date nights or those special occasions. So for this portion of the video I'm going to be using our BB Flawless. It's a multitasking hydrating tinted BB cream, and if you've not used a BB cream before, I highly suggest it. Especially if you don't have problem skin like this, but you just want an even coverage of color and kind of getting your tone to kind of all, tone down a little bit and just be a nice fresh look. BB Flawless is great. It's still great for those who have acne, as I'm going to show you. But I'm going to be using our blending bud. As you can see, it's kind of, I got it wet, and then you squeeze out the excess water. You put the BB cream on your hand, and then you apply it with the tip is more for around the eyes, and this portion you can use to dab and blend. But really, it's free for you to use in any manner you like. So here we go. So you can see how nicely that has actually blended my skin tone. I have a very natural look now. The color I used was Bisque. That is the second lightest shade. I normally do cream. That's the lightest shade. But now that I've gotten a little sun and it's summertime and they're swimming, I had to take it a shade darker. But you can see that that really gives it really blends with my skin tone. I still look natural. It's not exactly covering up all of the acne or acne scars. So it really is a very natural but fresh look. So you can use the BB cream all by itself, depending on what your preference is, or you can take it one step further. I'm going to be applying cream foundation on top of this to give it more of a flawless look. Okay, so now I've applied our cream foundation. I actually took this in a shade lighter than what I applied for BB cream, and that is because I haven't gotten my darker shade yet. So it kind of has, now it's taken down even the look of my acne, and you can do this in layers and steps depending on the look you want. So like this could be maybe like a lunch date look. Nice coverage, you're out with your girlfriends getting drinks or whatever, whereas the BB cream could be more like you're going on a play date, so there's different ways of wearing your makeup for different scenes, different places you'll be going and doing. So I'm going to take it one step further. Now if I had my darker shade, I'd actually do probably the darker in the BB cream, lighter in the cream, and then I would go over it again with the darker powder, but I haven't gotten it yet. It's coming in like tomorrow or the next day. So it is, when I put this powder foundation on, it's gonna make my skin look even more fair, which is my perfect winter color. So you're gonna notice this and this is gonna look more white. I am just kind of giving that as a disclaimer. This is not the coloring that I will be using for summer. I just got darker, and I'm a redhead. I didn't think it was going to happen, but my skin got darker faster than I thought it would. So just keep that in mind. What I want you to focus on is the coverage that I'm getting. We can match your skin tones. We can get you darker shades for the summer, so don't worry about that. Just notice the coverage and the different types of looks you can have with these three products. Okay, so there you have it. You can see that my skin does look a little more ghostly than it should. So at this point I would go ahead and add some bronzer and some blusher. So if you do have a color that's a little bit too fair for your skin now that it's summertime, get that bronzer. Highlight your cheeks, your forehead, underneath your jawline here. It will really make a difference in how the foundation is a little bit lighter than it should be by adding that bronzer. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope you really got a demonstration of how amazing the coverage is on these 3 products. I've been using them together a lot because I just really like how perfect my skin is looking. You can always go back over on these little spots with a smaller, even like an eyeshadow brush or concealer brush. Use the pressed powder and dab it to cover up those spots that maybe didn't get it with the bigger brush. There's lots of different little tricks you can do to get a full coverage look. But this, as you could see, this might be something you're more interested in if you were going on a date or doing a girls' night where you're going to be out in the club or having dinner or anything like that. It's definitely a more full coverage look. It's not necessarily an everyday look for everybody. So that was just 3 different kind of stages of foundational look that I wanted to share with you.